empty cup of coffee sitting on a windowsill. Lonely morning sunlight, nothing left to fill. I hear your voice in echoes down the hallway late at night, but the only thing beside me is the fading porch light. I drive the roads we travel just to feel you near, but your laughter's just a memory that I can't make reappear. The radio keeps playing every song you used to love, but now every single chorus just reminds me what I've lost. I keep holding on to hope that's slipping through my hands, trying to make sense of life that never goes as planned. All these empty rooms and long forgotten dreams leave me talking to the silence, bursting at the seams. Your old sweater's hanging on the back of my chair. Sometimes I close my eyes and pretend that you're still there, but the truth settles in as the daylight disappears. I'm dancing with the shadows of 1,000 yesteryears. If love is letting go, then I'm still holding tight, staring out this window, searching for your light. If I find forgiveness somewhere down the line, then maybe I'll remember how to leave the past behind. I keep holding on to hope that's slipping through my hands, trying to make sense of life that never goes as planned. All these empty rooms and long forgotten dreams leave me talking to the silence and at the seams, bursting at the seams. So I'll whisper to the darkness and hold you in my mind, loving you in memories that the morning leaves behind. Streetlight shadows crawl across my bedroom wall. The city hums outside, but I don't hear it at all. An unfinished cup of coffee grows colder by the hour. I'm staring at the ceiling where the silence gathers power. I scroll through all the numbers I know by heart, type and erase a message I can't seem to start. Every ringtone feels like an echo in a cave. I'm trapped inside the quiet, no connection ever safe. Loneliness is louder than the traffic in the night, steady aching whisper that never gets it right. I reach for fading echoes of a voice I used to know, but the only thing that answers is a flicker of the glow. Midnight news keeps talking like a friend who doesn't care. Blue light on the sofa, tangled in my hair. I wrap wrap a blanket tighter just to mimic someone's arm. Pretend this empty room could ever keep me warm. If hope is just a sunrise, I'll wait for one more dawn, counting every second till the quiet feeling's gone. But morning doesn't change much, it only shifts the hue. Another day of emptiness dressed up in shades of blue. Loneliness is louder than the traffic in the night, a steady aching whisper that never gets it right. I reach for fading echoes of a voice I used to know, but the only thing that answers is the flicker of the glow. So I lay my head on silence, let the city drone away, listening to the emptiness that follows every day. Till someone breaks the quiet, or I learn to live alone. I'm sharing all my secrets with the screen's electric glow. Bed's too big since you walked away. Your pillow untouched, I can't throw it away. The silence in the hallway is louder than before. Footsteps that I listened for don't echo anymore. I poured 2 cups of coffee, then watch one go cold, pretending you're walking like you always did of old. I keep your coat hanging by the front door, like hope is a habit I can't shake anymore. I'm breaking in the quiet, unraveling at the seams, haunted by the shadows of our half-forgotten dreams. The world keeps on turning, but I'm stuck in the pain. A heart lost in mourning, calling out your name. The photographs are fading, but the hurt is sharp and clear. I trace your face with trembling hands, wishing you were here. The scent of your perfume lingers in the air, a ghost of all the comfort when you were always there. If goodbye is forever, then forever's far too long. I'm stumbling through the darkness, trying to stay strong. If memories are all I have, I'll hold them till the end, whispering I love you to the night that never mends. I'm breaking in the quiet, unraveling at the seams, haunted by the shadows of our half-forgotten dreams. The world keeps on turning, but I'm stuck in the pain. A heart lost in mourning, and calling out your name. I'll leave the porch light burning, though you're never coming home, and carry all this sorrow in a house that feels alone. If love is just a memory, I'll keep yours all the same. So forever waiting, calling out your name. In the glow of the moonlight, I see your smile. Every moment with you, it makes this life worthwhile. Whispers of the night call our hearts to dance. With every heartbeat, I fall deeper in this trance. You're the melody that plays in my soul. In your arms I finally found my home. Through the storms and the shadows, our love will shine bright. Together forever, we'll light up the night. As the stars start to fade, I hold you near. In the warmth of your laughter, I lose all my fear. Every promise we make feels like a dream. With you by my side, we're the perfect team. You're the melody that plays in my soul. In your arms I finally found my home. Through the storms and the shadows, our love will shine bright. Together forever, we'll light up the night. So take my hand, let's write our own song. With each note we play, we'll keep holding on. In this dance of love, we'll never let go. Together, my darling, we'll always glow. The night falls heavy, and I'm still awake, tracing the spaces where you used to stay. A single candle flickers in the dark, casting shadows on a broken heart. Your footsteps fade down the empty hall. I reach out, but there's nothing at all. I'm drowning in the silence you left behind. A sea of memories I can't unwind. Every tear is a story untold of a love that's lost, growing cold. In a rain on a lonely street reminds me of when our hearts would meet. Now the sky is gray and the world feels bare. I'm holding on to whispers of air. Dummied in the silence you left behind. See your memories, I care all mine. Every tear is a story of joy, of love that's lost for joy. If only you could hear me now, I'm still waiting somehow.
You walked away, left the door half open. Silence pouring in where your words were spoken. Open. Photographs scattered on the floor. Names and dates I can't erase. Your perfume lingers in the air, but your smile's lost without a trace. I keep rewriting our story with endings that never come true. Every line bleeds with longing. Every chapter leads back to you. Midnight confessions to an empty room. I whisper your secrets to the watching moon. I'm haunted by the echoes of the love we couldn't save. Your memory's a melody that I can't help but crave. If time could heal the damage, I'd beg the clocks to run. But I'm stuck in the moment when you said we were done. So I gather my heartbreak, wear it like a scar, a reminder of love I'm in and losing who you are. Don't worry about the echoes, I know it's every stake. Who were the ways of life? I use it who you are.
Moonlight spills like silver silk across the canyon of your shoulders, painting stories on your skin that only midnight understands. I breathe the quiet tremor of your laughter, soft and close, while constellations gather just to watch us trace each other's plans. Your heartbeat sounds like oceans, combing over ancient shores, pulling every broken seashell back into its perfect place. The world outside forgets to turn whenever you are near, and time slips off its orbit just to marvel at your face. Stay with me where every second second finds its voice in candlelight, where promises unfold like blooms that never learn to fade. Wrap me in the hush we build when dawn is still a distant kite. Let our shadows paint the proof of every vow we've made. Single note that teaches all the galaxies to fly. We wander streets that glimmer, breathing rain and neon dreams, turning corner cafes into kingdoms only we can reign. Your hand in mine becomes the compass stars have always sought, guiding wayward city lights to kneel beneath our window pane. The hush between your words rewrites the language of the night, spinning softer dialects from every breath you choose to share. Even thunder learns to whisper when it passes overhead, afraid to break the fragile spell we're weaving in the air. Stay with me where every second finds its voice in candlelight, where promises unfold like blooms that never learn to fade. Wrap me in the hush we build when dawn is still a distant kite. Let our shadows paint the proof of every vow we made. A single note that teaches all the galaxies to fly. Let seasons set their clocks by the rhythm of our sighs. Let rivers carve new pathways just to mirror how we flow. If distance tries to sever what our souls are soul as one, my pulse will be the beacon, pulling every lost tomorrow home. Stay with me where every second finds its voice in candlelight, where promises unfold like blooms that never learn to fade. Wrap me in the hush, build dawn is still a distant kite. Let our shadows paint the proof of every vow. Hear the repeat, a single note that teaches all the galaxies to fly. I'll wash both our coffee cups today, set yours back on the shelf to stay. The soap smell like your shampoo, and for 3 breaths I forgot you were through. The grocery clerk asked just one tonight, like the world needed proof I'm alone in this life. I'm getting good at missing you quietly, at turning on to my soul seamlessly. The neighbors must think I've moved on, but our ghost still hums our favorite song. The one the walls absorb like sunlight now just echoes in an empty night. I keep your number in my phone like a grenade, thumb hovering between call and erase. Your new apartment has hardwood floors, mine still creak where you used to snore. The barista writes Tom instead of Tim, and I drink the wrong name like it's part of the grief. I'm getting good at missing you quietly, at turning on to my soul seamlessly. The neighbors must think I've moved on, but our ghost still hums our favorite song. The one the walls absorb like sunlight now just echoes in an empty night. I should paint the walls or burn them down, but the shadows where your pictures hung have grown into the perfect shape of everything I can't replace. So I'll learn to love the silence like a second skin, to mistake the ache for where you've always been. And when they ask, do you still, I'll smile and lie, while the ghost in our wall sings a lullaby.
Silent plea in the fading light, another lonely, endless night. The city sleeps, but my mind's a maze, lost in the echoes of our yesterday's haze, haze. Each memory a thorn, a bitter sting. No joy the morning light can bring. This ache in my chest, a constant heavy weight, knocking on a door that sealed our fate. You're a whisper now, a shadow on the wall. After everything I'm left with nothing at all. I trace the lines where your hand once lay, wishing this longing would just fade away. But the silence screams your name aloud, lost within this sorrowful shroud. This ache in my chest, a constant heavy weight, knocking on a door that sealed our fate. You're a whisper now, a shadow on the wall. After everything I'm left with nothing at all. They say time heals, but it just rearranges the pain, like scattered puzzle pieces in the pouring rain. I search for closure, a reason, a sign, but only emptiness is truly mine. Endlessly.
I hear the silence where your voice used to be, like a ghost that lingers on me. The pictures on the wall don't smile anymore, just empty frames of what we had before. And every night I'm falling deeper into memories that cut much deeper. You left without a warning, without a goodbye. Now I'm drowning in the the tears I try to hide. I'm lost inside the shadows of your fading light, holding on to nothing, alone in the night. The scent of you still lingers on my skin, a bittersweet reminder of where we've been. I reach for love that slipped away, trying to find the words I never got to say. If time could heal, I'd wait forever, but some wounds stay no matter the weather. You left without a warning, without a goodbye. Now I'm drowning in the tears I try to hide. I'm lost inside the shadows of your fading light, holding on to nothing, alone in the night. So here I stand with an aching heart, picking up pieces of us torn apart. Maybe someday the pain will fade, but tonight I'm still afraid. There's dust on the mirror where your lipstick used to be. I run my fingers over memories that won't set me free. The echoes in these hallways are heavy with your name, but all the photographs are faded and nothing feels the same. I sit at our table with two empty plates, staring at the doorway, hoping you'll be late. The clock keeps on turning, but I'm stuck in the past, reliving every promise you said would always last. I'm lost in the silence of what we used to be, haunted by the future that you'll never see. Every tear is a story that I can't let go, and the hardest kind I'm missing is the kind you never show. Your sweater in the closet still smells like your perfume. I stand in the doorway and talk to an empty room. The world keeps on spinning while I fall apart, holding on to pieces of a slow and breaking heart. If love had a language, I'd learn every line, just to rewrite the ending so you'd still be mine. But the ink's running dry on the words I can't say, and I'm left with the longing at the end of each day. I'm lost finished, but I always will.
The clock keeps ticking louder since you walked out the door. Coffee grows cold in your favorite cup. Your footsteps echo on the floor. I read your letters backwards, trying to find what I missed. Your name still tastes like longing on lips you used to kiss. Outside the city keeps shining while my world's stuck in gray. I watch your shadow in headlights fade further away. Sleep won't come easy. Your laughter haunts my dreams. I wake to an empty pillow and unravel at the seams. I gather up the silence, fold it into my chest. If heartbreak is a lesson, I'm still failing chess. I slam stick, fate shyly. I'm a summit brave. I want your farrowing headlights flay further with weight. I'm slap the shit. You keep shining. My world's circuit. I watch your shining headlights flay further with.
Keep your letter folded in my faded jeans back pocket. Ink is running thin, but the words still hit like a rocket. Your goodbye was gentle, but the silence you left is loud. Now I'm just a shadow moving through this empty town. I drive past a cafe where we used to laugh for hours. Now the windows fall with rain and the coffee tastes so sour. Every street light flickers memories I can't outrun. I chase your ghost through midnight long after everyone's gone. I'm learning how to miss you, one slow breath at a time, counting all the reasons I can't leave the past behind. And every sunrise brings an ache I thought I'd outgrow, but some hearts break quiet and nobody knows. You're song comes on the jukebox and I freeze up in my chair, pretending I don't hear it, but I still feel you everywhere. If healing is a journey, I'm just stuck at the start, tracing every memory on the map of my heart. You said time would heal me, but it's moving way too slow. I'd trade every tomorrow just to let yesterday go. But I'm left with your echo and a longing that won't fade, trying to find forgiveness in the mess that we made. I'm learning how to miss you, one slow breath at a time, counting all the reasons I can't leave the past behind. Every sunrise brings an ache I thought I'd outgrow, but some hearts break quiet, nobody knows. So I'll fold your letter back and keep walking down this road, carrying the sorrow that nobody knows. Your laughter dances in the summer air, with every word I feel you care. You turn ordinary moments into gold. A love like ours will never grow. You're the light that breaks my darkest night, the dream I hold when I close my eyes. Hand in hand we'll chase the sunrise, lost in love beneath these open skies. You mend the pieces of my broken soul, in your presence I am whole. Even if the seasons change and time moves on, this song of us will keep playing strong. You're the light that breaks my darkest night, the dream I hold when I close my eyes. Hand in hand we'll chase the sunrise, lost in love beneath these open skies. Every heartbeat echoes your name, forever and always it won't be the same. My promise to you will forever remain. A love like this through joy and pain. In the quiet of the night, your love finds me. Every hope I've ever wished, you set free. Hearts collide like stars across the sky. With you the world makes sense, and I know why. You're the echo in the songs I sing, wind that lifts me when I have no wings. Side by side we write our story new. Every chapter starts and ends with you. Gentle words that melt away my fears. You're beside me through the changing years. If the sun forgets to rise, I'd still be fine, as long as your hand is holding mine. You're the echo in the songs I sing, the wind that lifts me when I have no wings. Side by side we write our story new. Every chapter starts and ends with you. With every sunset, love grows strong. In your presence, I know where I belong. Time may pass, but this truth is clear. Forever and always, I want you near. In the quiet of the night, your whispers call my name. Every heartbeat echoes softly, igniting a timeless flame. With every glance, our souls entwine, a dance so divine. In this moment, I feel your love, like a star that brightly shines. Hold me close under the silver moons and paint the skies. In a world that's ours to face, with each laugh we'll chase the dawn, never letting go. In the melody of our hearts, love is the only song we know. As the seasons change, our love will only grow. Through every storm and sunny day, together we will flow. In the tapestry of life, you're the thread that binds my heart. With you I found my forever, a masterpiece of art. Hold me close, a moon's embrace. Together we'll paint the skies. In a world that's ours to face, with each laugh we'll the dawn, never letting go. In the melody of our hearts, love is the only song we know. So let's dance beneath the stars, where dreams and wishes meet. In this endless journey, my love, you make my life complete. With you every moment matters, each second feels so true. In a world of endless wonders, I will always choose you. Empty glasses on the table, your sweater draped across the chair. I replay the last time you smiled at me. Now I'm talking to the air. If I could turn the clocks around, I'd find the words I never found. But time keeps running, and you keep fading, leaving echoes in this lonely town. Your favorite song still plays on repeat, but the melody just makes me ache. I wander through the memories, pretending they won't break. I watch the sunrise through my window, but the light just feels so cold. I'm tracing all the places where your hands used to hold. I write unsent letters stacked high in the drawer. A thousand confessions you'll never ask for. If I could turn the clocks around, I'd find the words I never found. But time keeps running, and you keep fading, leaving echoes in this lonely town. So I'll keep the porch light burning, in case you find your way back to the place where love is yearning. But tonight, you're far away.
Wake up in the night to the sound of my own voice, whispers in the darkness, a lonely hollow choice. The city's asleep outside, but I'm wide awake, haunted by the shadows of the love that we used to make. Oh, echoes in my room that I can't see, a reflection of my soul, a heart that's lost and free. I'm searching for a light to guide me through the night, but the loneliness is all that shines with all that's mine. I try to fill the silence with the TV's distant hum, but it's just a temporary fix for the emptiness that's come. I'm searching for a connection, a human touch, but it's hard to find solace when the loneliness is too much. Oh, echoes in my room that I can see, a reflection of my soul, a heart that's lost and free. I'm searching for a light to guide me through the night, but the loneliness is all that shines with all its mine. Maybe someday I'll find my way out of this place and find a love that's real and a heart that beats with pace. But until then, I'll stay in this lonely space and try to find my way through the echoes in my home. Echoes in my room, they're all that I can see, a reflection of my soul, a heart that's lost and free. I'm searching for a light to guide me through the night, but the loneliness is all that shines with all its mine.
Cold winds carry memories I can't hold, lost in the silence, stories left untold. Every heartbeat fades into the night, chasing shadows that slip from my sight. I'm standing on the edge of who I used to be, haunted by the echoes that won't set me free, falling through the cracks of forgotten dreams, looking for a light that no longer gleams. Murky whispers drift through empty halls, lonely reflections bounce off the walls. If love is a ghost, I'm doomed to roam, searching for a place to call home. I'm standing on the edge of who I used to be, haunted by the echoes that won't set me free, crawling through the cracks of forgotten dreams, looking for a light that no longer gleams. The night wraps me in a cold embrace, lost and wandering, a forgotten face. Time moves on, but I remain still, caught in the silence against my will. Curtain flutter softly where you used to be. Morning light exposes the emptiness in me. I reach for your hand, but find only air. Memories linger in the spaces we share. Promises broken like glass on the ground. Love's gentle whisper is a haunting sound. Every room echoes the words we can't take back. Since you left, everything feels cracked. Our song plays on, but the melody's gone. I stare at the door, knowing you won't come home. Maybe distance will dull the ache inside, but tonight it's a hurt I can't hide. Promises broken like glass on the ground. Love's gentle whisper is a haunting sound. Every room echoes the words we can't take back. Since you left, everything feels cracked. Shadows of memories we made, carrying heartache that never will fade. Trying to mend what's too shattered to fix. Goodbye lingers on trembling lips. Waking up to echoes where your voice once lay, each morning draped in blue with the sun turned gray. I reach for your memory but it slips through my hands, left counting the ruins, making sense of our plans. Love turned to dust in the blink of an eye. Now all my tomorrows are just why after why. I wonder these nights with your ghost by my side, missing the warmth you no longer provide. Your sweater's on the chair, untouched, out of place, reminding me daily of love I've erased. Maybe forgiveness will find me in time, but tonight I'm just tangled in loss and my crime. Love turned to dust in the blink of an eye. Now all my tomorrows are just why after why. I wander these nights with your ghost by my side, missing the warmth you no longer provide. I'll pack up the pieces you left behind, a suitcase of sorrow and memories entwined. With every goodbye I learned how to fall, lost in the echo of once having it all. The empty rooms and faded pictures, echoes of laughter, now just whispers. I trace your name in the dust on the floor, still waiting for footsteps that won't come anymore. And I'm holding on to memories like the last light before the dawn. Every promise, every broken dream still lingers after you're gone. I'm lost in the silence you left behind, trying to find my way through the night. Rain on the window, tears on my skin, counting the days since you've been. The world keeps turning, but I'm standing still, haunted by a love I can't heal. And I'm holding on to memories like the last light before the dawn. Every promise, every broken dream still lingers after you're gone. I'm lost in the silence you left behind, trying to find my way through the night. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you close, but all I have now are shadows and ghosts. So I'll sing to the stars, hoping you hear a song for the heartache, a wish through the tears. I'm lost in the silence you left behind, still searching for you in the night. The sun sets low on this dusty old road where we used to drive with our dreams in tow. Now I'm just a shadow of the love we had. Every mile feels heavy, every memory sad. Your picture's still hanging on the wall by the door, smiling at the good times, but I can't take it anymore. I pour a glass of whiskey, let the tears fall free, trying to drown the heartache that you left with me. Oh, I'm a heartbroken fool, lost in the night, searching for the pieces of a love that felt so right. Every song on the radio brings your memory back, and I'm just a lonely traveler on this empty track. I see your old truck parked down at the store, and I can't help but wonder if you think of me anymore. The smell of your perfume still lingers in the air. I close my eyes and picture you, but you're never there. If love is meant to last, then why did it fade? I'm left with all these questions and the choices that we made. I'd trade a million tomorrows for just one yesterday, to hold you in my arms and never let you stray. Oh, I'm a heartbroken fool, lost in the night, searching for the pieces of a love that felt so right. Every song on the radio brings your memory back, and I'm just a lonely traveler on this empty track. So I'll keep on driving down this lonesome road with a heart full of sorrow and a heavy load. Maybe someday I'll find a way to let go, but for now I'm just a heartbroken fool on this road. In the silence of the night, I hear your ghost calling my name. Every corner of this empty room echoes with the memories of our flame. I reach for the light, but shadows pull me back. Our love was a fire, now a fading black. You were my dream, now just a haunting refrain. Each tear that I shed feels like a drop of rain. I thought we were forever, but forever slipped away. Now I'm lost in the darkness where I used to see day. I walk the streets we roam, but they feel so cold. Every laugh and every promise now, just stories left untold. I wear a smile like a mask, hiding the pain inside. But beneath the surface, it's a storm I cannot bide. You were my dream, now just a haunting refrain. Each tear that I shed feels like a drop of rain. I thought we were forever, but forever slipped away. Now I'm lost in the darkness where I used to see day. So I'll gather the pieces, try to mend my heart seams, but the echoes of your laughter still invade my dreams. As I learn to let go, I will carry your name in the ashes of our love. Forever burns the same flame. The night falls heavy on my lonely streets. Shadows whisper secrets I can't meet. Every step feels colder than before. Echoes of your voice behind closed doors. I'm lost in the silence of a fading dream, caught between the past and what it means. Tears fall like rain on forgotten scars, wishing you were never too far. Photographs lie frozen in their frames, smiling faces, but nothing feels the same. Time slips away, but the pain remains, haunted by love that only brings rain. I'm lost in the silence of a fading dream, caught between the past and what it means. wishing you were never too far. Night will carry me through everless sighs. Underneath the cold and make it shrine. Low phase like it starts before you dawn. Live in me of you forever on. Night, you'll carry me through endless sighs. Underneath the cold and empty sky. Hope fades like stars before the dawn, leaving me here forever